Hey everybody, Peter Crouch for collisionservicenetwork.com. Hey folks, I'm over here at V&J Auto Body. You know, I work there as one of the managers and the writers, but they're also one of our original client partners, all right? And there's a reason for that, all right? Collision Services Network only partners up with the best, and V&J Auto Body represents that, all right? At collisionservicenetwork.com, we're going to put you in contact with many shops like that, all right? So if you need a body shop, you go to collisionservicenetwork.com. Right, and you're going to find an amazing auto body collision center there that's going to fix your car the way you want it, not the way the insurance companies want it. Right? It's very important, folks, more so today than ever before, that you understand who's fixing your car, how they're fixing it, and why they're fixing it that way. All right. And as an example of that, well, I happen to be standing right in back of a car that was involved in an accident. You can see that there's what appears to be a little bit of minor damage. Right. We see damage to the bumper. We see damage to the gate. Okay. So this thing needs a lift gate, needs a bumper cover, right? That's what it looks like. All right, what we're going to go ahead and do is we're going to demonstrate to you why it's so important, all right, that you know who's fixing your car, all right, and why they're fixing it that way and how they're fixing it, because when we get done taking this apart, we're going to then come back and I'm going to show you what we found, all right? I don't know what we're going to find. Maybe we're going to find nothing, all right, but I think we're going to find something, all right? But you might be surprised to find out that what we find might be a lot more damage than what you would probably expect to see with this kind of physical damage on the outside, all right? And your insurance company would look at this and write the bare bones minimum. What I mean by that is they're going to write what they can see. They're going to write a gate, all right? They're going to write a bumper. That's it, all right? But what's behind here is what's critical and more important, all right? So when we come back, we're going to have it apart. We'll talk a little bit more about the damages that are there, why they're there, all right? And how it should be repaired, why the parts need to be replaced, all right, and why it's so important that the car get fixed a specific way. Hey, all right, so as you can see behind me, we dismantled the car. We did a partial tear down. We took the rear bumper cover assembly off, and we were able to visualize the rear of the car behind the bumper. And we all remember what it looked like before, right? It didn't look like that much damage, right? So now looking at this, we were surprised to see that there is a moderate amount of damage here, all right? In fact, we have damage to the floor pan, all right, which is direct damage. Does appear to be a little bit of unibody movement. And we do have, if you look here, you'll see that this impact bar is totally crushed on this side, and that takes a tremendous amount of force. And the additional damages are to the rear body and the floor, which is right in this corner. And you can also see that the exhaust has been involved as well. Okay, so that's going to require a new muffler and exhaust system as well. And we do have damage up in here. All right, so this is another example of what happens, okay, in an accident. Right, you see that damage there, but that's only the visual damage. All right, once we take apart that and we access behind there, you can see what happens. Right, plastic gets hit, it goes in, it comes out. Metal deforms and maintains its deformed shape. All right, and that's what happened here. All right, and you saw in here from the video, there was a lot of damage in the floor here as well. All right, so this will all have to be taken off. This panel will have to be replaced. The floor will have to be pulled and repaired. And this vehicle will have to go on a frame machine and be measured out and probably have a rough pull to the right rail as well. All right, so folks, this is another classic example here, all right, of why it's so critical, all right, that the body shop that you choose, all right, is a shop that's both qualified technically and also professional. What we mean by professional is you need to make sure that they have the staff that's trained and understands the insurance side of things as well as the body shop side of things. And here at V&J Auto Body, right, that's what they have. All right, they have all that. They bring it all together in a synergistic way, all right, which affects you as the customer, all right, because they're able to effectively negotiate with the insurance companies, which means that greatly reduces the time you're out of your car and also basically says that your car is going to get fixed the right way. All right, and that's very important. And what we mean by the right way all right? Obviously, everybody knows how to fix a car if they're in the auto body industry, all right? But in the auto body industry, all right, there's the right way, the wrong way, and then the cheap way, okay? At least in my book, you don't want to pick any other way but the right way, especially today, all right? We've had videos here at collisionservicenetwork.com now which show you that a lot of these cars have multiple materials in them, all right? If you don't understand or appreciate what that is, all right, then your body shop can run into a real problem real fast, all right? And you don't want to be getting that phone call from your body shop saying, oh, you know, it turns out we really don't have the talent, the expertise, the knowledge, or the tools to fix your car because we came across a material that we're just not familiar with, comfortable with, or able to address. All right? So make sure you go to collisionservicenetwork.com and you find an amazing network partner that's going to fix your car the right way. They're going to have the professionally trained staff. They're also going to have the technically trained technicians as well as the equipment, all right, to address these issues. All right? And again, I want everybody to focus on the extent of the damage here relative to what we saw when the car came in. All right, this car is going to probably be somewhere around the area of $10,000 to $12,000 in damages. Okay, so very significant amount of damage here. This car is I believe it's a Honda product. All right, we are a Honda certified facility. Again, folks, I can't stress it enough. You want to make sure who's fixing your car and how they're fixing it and why they're fixing that way. V&J Auto Body is a certified Honda facility. All right, on the collisionservicenetwork.com network, you're going to find many shops that are certified, some in some vehicles and in many vehicles. All right, but we're going to make sure that you get in touch with a partner shop that's going to fix your car the right way, the way you want it, not the way the insurance guys want it. All right, very important, folks. You need to understand more so today than ever before. All right, you just can't throw a dart at the wall and hope it lands on the right thing. And asking Uncle Vinny or the friend around the block, that's not going to work either. All right. If you own your car, it's an investment. If you lease your car, that's somebody else's investment. Either way, all right, you really need to understand how that car is getting fixed. All right. And whether or not they're going to know what they're doing with it. You don't want to find that out by getting that phone call. Hey, turns out I can't get the car back on the road because I don't have the tools, all right, to bring the car back online, or I don't have the expertise or the technicians to address the materials that we ran into in there or the metals. All right, so go to collisionservicenetwork.com if you need a body shop. And don't forget, folks, all right, at collisionservicenetwork.com, we are a holistic company. All right, what I mean by that is we take care of all the industry needs. collisionservicenetwork.com if you need a personal injury lawyer, if you need an amazing insurance broker, or, of course, if you need a body shop. All right, our network of amazing partner shops are there to work for you, serve your interests, and look out for you and not the insurance guys. collisionservicenetwork.com, looking out for the folks supporting and promoting the privately owned auto body industry on Long Island.